Hello everybody. In a longer form video on my channel, I had shown how to use pin punches to move the sleeve out of the way of caster wheels and then gently knock out the bearings and then use a bearing press or other devices to push them back in. And then what you can use on wheels with R6 bearings to press them in. Now, a lot of people who replied to that video mentioned these type of skate bearing press pullers. And these two are pretty much identical. This one was around $9. This one was around $13 right here. You just press a little button on the bottom and it makes the little bearings on both sides go in. So you can actually go into the bearing. It's about the same inner diameter and you can go past it, and then those little bearings would pull pardon me, these little balls would pull the bearing out. That works in theory as long as you have a rim, your caster rim has lips like this one has, that stops the bearing. Like if you have an R6 bearing in this one and you press it in, the lip would actually stop it, and then that would separate the bearings on both sides. A lot of caster wheels that use 608 and 688 bearings, which are 8mm inner races, R6 are 3/8 inch, which is about 9.525. The challenge there is these have sleeves that perfectly fit the inner diameter of this bearing. And then that sleeve, that separates these two bearings and stops them. So when you go to use one of these and you press into it, it can't get onto the other side of the bearing to be able to pull it out. Now, some people thought, well, you could use the same trick and use your pin punch to move it to the side to allow one side of this to actually engage. But when you do that, that sleeve now moves into the middle of the wheel. I'll show you. Like that. And now you can't actually get this in. It won't go in. So, long story short, these are great as long as you're using 8mm inner race bearings, which are 608, 688, but only if your caster rim uses lips and not sleeves to separate the bearings. Hope that helped.